Yo, 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 yo. What's the deal? Welcome back. Another Archie Bunker Gaming stream, you feel me? Appreciate y'all boys tapping in. Welcome to the No Ability League, where nobody in the league has a single ability. We bringing back the old school football feel, old school Madden feel, you know what I mean?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And the Saints first down. Coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne.
Come on, man, turn me up.
On the pickup there, it'll be 2nd and 8. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And a 6-yard gain gets him right.
Trying to knock that nigga head off his shoulders.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
It's crazy how people always play me with their best fucking A game, though.
Offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get caught.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Derwin James with a pick.
Oh, my God.
Get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
All right, bro. I ain't even about to spare your feelings, bro. I'm about to just play my game.
1st and 10. Samuel going to go in motion right. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. But you look at this defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
They forced 7 turnovers. 7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Down was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Two yards still to go. Third down now. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And running with power here. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Travis Etienne, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again, McCarthy. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the gun on 3rd down, McCarthy. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it.
Oh, my fucking God.
Incomplete. So certainly an interesting.
All right.
And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Running out of the gun with Etienne. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Bro, I'm on some bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm on some bullshit. I'm about to turn up, bro. I'm trying to spare dog, bro, because he got his ass whooped 2 weeks in a row. So I'm trying to spare him so I can get a full game in. Because I know if I get up 21-zip, he go quit.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the 1st down in the process. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
No, I live in Detroit.
Plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints lead.
All right, man. I'm about to turn up on this nigga now, bro. Fuck it. If he leave, he leave. Fuck it.
So it takes him just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much.
Damn, you a Lions fan? I live in Detroit, man. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Folk now set to boot it after after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk.
Oh God, that's just how I grew up. I grew up loving the fucking Dallas Cowboys.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there.
Aaron Donald's secret, if there is one, to his play.
No, that makes sense for sure.
His body in such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on it. He slides through holes and slides past blockers and makes plays just as we saw there.
They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Motioning to the left is Robinson. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Operating from the gun, McCarthy.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Okay.
It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he gets it down to the 32. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Sentinels have got it back to within a score. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond. And deep
pick it up.
Territory, coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that.
Got 4 people right there, and can't nobody pick the fucking ball up?
Making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Still on his feet.
That's wild.
Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown.
That's wild as fuck.
Kendrick Bourne, 85 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to
That's wild as fuck.
On for the extra point is Folk.
That's wild as fuck.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
No, that's wild as fuck.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And now they'll shift things around. First down, and it's Pollard again. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. He was over 100 yards a week ago, and he's well on his way once again.
Say it with me, partner. Encore, encore. This guy's headed towards getting it done one more time.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The center receiver in motion to the left. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Saints are going to take
fucking seen that shit. Hey,
man. Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense.
Bring me the charger.
Right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Lawrence from his end zone. That's Samuel, caught left side. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. Slant pass. Pollard brings it in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. McCarthy. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
Oh!
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum
by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Equanimeous St. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Sentinels are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Aubrey good with the PAT. And they're back within a touchdown.
What up, though, Kellen? What you want tomorrow, Kel? You trying to ride the Lansing with me?
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take a knee, man.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
All right, you gotta get your cut. You gotta get you a cut. Nah, I feel it. Hold on right quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. I feel it. I feel it. Shit, I'll cut your hair, nigga. Pull up. I'll get you right.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. Taken at the goal line.
What? What, you don't think I can cut hair, gay? That's crazy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we?
Oh, he fumbled it.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that.
This nigga fumbled the fucking ball, bro.
Second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Folk for the extra point.
This nigga fumbled the fucking ball, bro.
Now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one. As he's
this nigga fumbled the fucking ball, bro. That's crazy. That's what I get. I should have just juked right and went out of bounds. My niggas down 2 scores.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You're trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
To throw on second down, McCarthy. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up the first down.
Now look at his thirsty ass, fucking trying to punch the ball out every play now. But he was ready to quit the game last game when he had 3 fumbles. He was ready to quit the game.
And sometimes it can break big.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Bet you he don't want to quit this game.
And the lead down to 3 touchdowns to 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
I bet you he don't want to quit this game.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
All right. It is what it is.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
I got enough time, though. I got enough time.
Chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
I don't have enough time.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Lawrence now, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Folk's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. They give up 3. That's a win for their side.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom
Like, who are you throwing that to, bro?
Goodness, here's a 5th interception. Derwin James with a pick.
Oh my God.
Take over possession here up at the 44. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has.
Like, who the fuck are you throwing that shit to, bro?
You want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
4 yards.
Like, man, bro.
Back to a more manageable
Nigga threw 5 of them bitches, though.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Lawrence. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
ETN up the middle. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On second down, here's Lawrence. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The linebacker, Jordan Hicks, flying in there for the sack. And we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Now Lawrence. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works.
He did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. They're going on fourth down. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching the NFL.
Fucking 5 picks is crazy, though.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. In motion, left goes Boyd. A shotgun snap, and again to ETN. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
Lawrence on the sneak, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Red on red.
ETN will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1 yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Bet you if the roles was reversed, he would have been quit.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams
Damn.
looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got.
Fucking 5 picks, J.J. McCarthy. That's wild, bro.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak.
Like, come on, bro. Why look at that shit, bro?
Unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys.
Why look at that shit, bro? Throw the ball, nigga. Like.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. McCarthy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Throwing on 1st down. McCarthy. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll look to throw again.
That's supposed to be another pick.
Incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on?
This nigga J.J. McCarthy pissed me off this game.
And my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Pollard. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Sentinels get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Now receiver in motion left. They're going to keep it on the ground.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2nd and 9. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
But it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Lawrence will throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Washington now brings this out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Five picks, J.J. McCarthy. That shit got me ready to trade your ass, nigga.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had.
Well, that shit got me ready to trade your ass.
I think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st down, McCarthy. And my goodness, another interception. And the Saints are going to take over.
6 of them bitches.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A 1st down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard.
Oh, I can't wait till I play your ass again. I swear to God, I can't wait.
That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Hold on, nigga, you ain't about to run the clock out on me, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A 1st carry for Samaje Perine.
You ain't about to run the clock out on me, nigga.
By the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
3rd and 5. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up.
All right, look at this, bro. He's open, bro. Throw the ball, nigga.
But this one winds up to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Like, throw the ball, nigga. What's going on with you?
If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long.
I appreciate y'all tapping into this ass whooping.
Defensive backs live.
I'll see y'all boys next week. Hopefully this nigga JJ McCarthy don't throw 8 picks in a fucking game. I'll see y'all, man.